You think you know me?
Welcome back, Wrestling Maniacs, to the arena. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today isn't your normal storyline video, but we do have an epic unboxing, guys. I mean, look at the amount of figures we got in this box. This is only a fraction of them. I had to take some out of the box only because we just didn't fit on the whole arena, but we haven't had time to actually unbox all these figures. But today we are going to unbox them and see what type of figures we got. I mean, there's plenty of figures. There's plenty of new elites that we got to get these open. And honestly, there's so many figures that I actually forgot how many are in here. But look at all this amount that we got, all these figures. It takes up literally almost the whole arena. Like, look at this. And of course, with every ringside collectible order, you get your catalog. But out of all these figures, guys, which one do you guys want to see first? I personally have been waiting for, honestly, I gotta go with the Street Profits. I mean, I gotta go start with this tag team. We gotta start with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. And I believe this is actually their very first elite figure. I might be wrong, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below. But let's start unboxing these guys. And the Street Profits, both Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, guys, are from Elite Series 81. So both of them are from the same line. On the side of the box, you guys get a picture of each wrestler. You got Angelo Dawkins and never lost, and you got Montez Ford. On the back, you get a little bit more of statistics from each wrestler. Dawkins is from Cincinnati, Ohio, and Montez Ford is from Chicago, Illinois. You get a little bit more of career highlights, and as well as who else is in the line from Elite Series 81. But overall, tell me now, guys. Tell me Montez Ford does not look exactly like the picture. I mean, this is just looking at it from the package. I mean, look at that. Look at the close-like resemblance. True FX-like details. This is just looking at it from the box, so I can't wait to open it up and actually take a closer look at the detail and the amount of accessories we got. I mean, we got a leather shirt and a rubber vest, and we got that red Solo Cup. Hey, raise your red Solo Cups. But let's get these guys unboxed. And let me tell you guys something real quick. Just taking these figures out of the packaging, the amount of accessories, guys, it's insane. At first, I thought Angelo Dawkins came with a leather shirt, but it turns out to be a leather jacket folded up with the Street Profits logo in the front and on the back. Doesn't get better than that. Angelo Dawkins also is sporting that Never Lost Street Profit bandana. You got the whole red fit. We got interchangeable hands. And that's pretty much going to do it for Angelo Dawkins. But moving on to Montez Ford, guys. The guy comes with the full-on crown. You got that red Solo Cup. So small, I can't focus. There it is. And he also comes with interchangeable glove hands. I mean, pretty cool, pretty cool. Like, the fact that they added the gold accent glove just really adds touch to the matching of the crown. We also get a leather Street Profit vest with both logo front and back. I don't know, but the Street Profits have a bunch of accessories, so definitely gonna have to create more space. Let me tell you something, the Street Profits are up and they want the smoke. We just saw on Friday Night SmackDown, they defeated King Corbin and Sami Zayn. Hopefully they can get a title match at WrestleMania and defeat both Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania. Hopefully we can get that match. We'll find out probably today. As of this filming, today is Friday, so we'll stay tuned for SmackDown. But moving on to the other figure, guys. What other figure should we start unboxing? I think I'm going to have to go with Rio Ripley. I mean, she did announce she's going to be making her Raw debut soon, so I'm excited to take a look at this Rio Ripley figure. I believe it is her first elite figure in the line, so it's pretty exciting. Let's take a look and see the first Rio Ripley figure on the back. A little bit more statistics. Who else is in the line? Rio Ripley down. Montez Ford down. Let's start unboxing this figure. You guys are looking at one of the two women participants from the 2021 Royal Rumble, and that match was an awesome performance by Rio Ripley. But what's more awesome is the detail on this figure. I mean, look at Rio Ripley's insanely detail on her attire and her nails. Yep, that's right. Mattel actually got the black nail polish on Rio Ripley's hands. So small, he can't even focus, but look at that. On both left and right. We also get a leather vest to finish off the Rio Ripley figure. And on the back of the vest, it's got an England flag. How crazy, insane detail. First Rio Ripley figure, and look at the hair on the back with the ear piercing. Didn't forget about the ear piercing. Now I can't wait for Rio Ripley to make her debut on Monday Night Raw so she can stomp on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair and Rio Ripley? I don't know. WrestleMania one more time? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But we gotta move on. That's a good segue because we gotta move on to the queen herself, the Ultimate Edition, Charlotte Flair, guys. Wow. I thought this figure was great, but this Ultimate Edition, I think, has to take it home from the Queen City 10-time champion. You got the Queen Charlotte Flair. Woo, let's get this out of the box because I quite frankly am excited. This figure has plenty of potential on our channel. I mean, we got a whole storyline going on with Ronda Rousey. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it up right here up above so you guys don't miss it. We just aired an episode between Charlotte and Ronda. I mean, who do you guys think is going to take it at WrestleMania? Is it going to be Charlotte or is it going to be Ronda? Comment down below your predictions on who's going to take the WMO Women's Champion. But before we get to WrestleMania, let's unbox this Ultimate Edition Charlotte Flair. Bow to your queen. Ultimate Charlotte Flair is out of the packaging, guys. And speaking of the packaging, did you guys ever notice that when you guys open up the Ultimate Edition box, there's actually a little message that says bow to your queen, and on the other side it says woo. And because Charlotte Flair is an Ultimate Edition, she does come with ultimate articulation and the ultimate robe, guys. This robe is, look at this. We got the Flair on the back. We got the little furries looking like a queen herself. We got Charlotte Flair. But we also get interchangeable head scan. And we get left and right. What is it? High five hands. And then we get mic hands. We finally get a Charlotte where we're able to grab an object and not just have the little slap hands and the little waving hands or the little queen hands. If you don't know what I'm talking about this elite figure Charlotte. I mean, the hands that it comes with, it's kind of a pain in the butt to film. She's not able to really grab an object, so it was really difficult and kind of tricky to film, having her swing a steel chair, having her swing an object on an opponent. So I'm glad that we got an update on a Charlotte Flair where she's able to grab an object, not just with one hand, but with both hands, and they're interchangeable. Very, very good. So it's going to come in handy when we film. But I don't know, guys. We got a whole rivalry going on the channel between Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. They're going to feud for the WMO Women's Champion at WrestleMania. I don't know. But we also saw on Monday Night Raw, Charlotte wants the WWE Raw Women's Champion from Asuka. We just saw Asuka get her teeth knocked out by Shayna Baszler on Monday Night Raw. But when she comes back, will the Empress of Tomorrow accept Charlotte Flair's challenge for WrestleMania? We'll have to see. That'll be a good match considering that it'll be the second time facing each other at WrestleMania. These women could put on a clinic, let me tell you that. But moving on to a different figure, we got to keep going with the rest of the line. Let's start with, since we are talking about the women's division and WrestleMania, we got to move on with the EST of WWE. We got Bianca Belair main eventing WrestleMania against Sasha Banks. And we got the boss, bring her in too. We got the boss, Sasha Banks. These women are going to go at it for the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. First time ever, these women are about to make history, both African-American. Main eventing, this is Sasha Banks' first time main eventing WrestleMania. And this, quite frankly, is Bianca Belair's first WrestleMania. What a debut for WrestleMania. What an impact. What a history-making moment. But let's start unboxing this Bianca Belair because she's got to join the Street Profits. And the strongest, the fastest, the toughest, the roughest, the EST of WWE Elite Series 81, Bianca Belair, comes with insanely amount of accessories. For starters, she comes with a set of sunglasses as well as the fit that she, I believe, was from NXT when she faced Rio Ripley. She also comes with a set of interchangeable fist hands and high five hands. You can't forget the little jacket that Bianca Belair comes with the pink sleeves, EST logo on the back, and a pair of lips on the back. On the back of the figure, it's going to be another EST logo with lip tattoos. And on the back of the head, you get Bianca Belair EST. And on the side of the ponytail, you got the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair I'm on my own against the wall. But overall, guys, I'm very proud of this figure. Bianca Belair is probably one of my favorite female athletes as of right now, and she's definitely made an impact on both Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I'm glad that she wasn't lost in the shuffle like most NXT call-ups are. I'm glad that Bianca Belair was actually able to make an impact in the women's division, and now look at her. She won the Women's Royal Rumble. She's gonna face Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. And speaking of facing Sasha Banks at WrestleMania, let me know if you guys want to see a prediction between Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. I'll definitely do a prediction match for the WMO channel, but let me know if you guys want to see that. Comment down below. But moving on from the EST, let's go to the boss, Sasha Banks. And for Elite Series 83, we finally get a Sasha Banks with blue hair. That's right, blue hair. The new Sasha Banks, the new attitude, the new hair color. On the side of the box, you get the same picture as the front. And on the back, a little bit more of statistics from the boss herself. And as well as it lets you know that this figure is from when she returned to Monday Night Raw with the new hair and the new attitude. And quite frankly, I love the new attitude. And the boss is not afraid to show that attitude. I mean, if you guys missed it on Friday Night SmackDown, who the hell is Reginald? Reginald needs to mind his own business. I love how Sasha Banks put him in his place. Reginald needs to go back to Carmella. He needs to get out of the women's main event between Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. He's irrelevant. But let's keep it with these two, focusing on Sasha Banks. Let's go back to the figure and unbox this Sasha Banks because we get a bunch of accessories. We get sunglasses, we get rings, and we get interchangeable hands. And we got a leather jacket. But is it going to be posable? Well, we're about to find out when we open the Sasha Banks. Dun, 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 dun.
Champion, Sasha Banks. Sasha can't leave well enough alone. Here she's interrupting Bayley's.
And the boss, Sasha Banks, is out of her packaging. And guys, first impression, look at this. Look at the back. Look at the amount of detail on the back of the figure. We got legit boss on the back of the jacket. We got these little extra accessories hanging off the jacket. But I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't even think you guys can notice from the packaging. But I thought these hands were not going to be able to move. Turns out you're able to turn them. Look. You can take off the sweater and slide it off. It's actually a two-piece. So this is actually pretty brand new. I haven't seen this from Mattel. It's pretty cool that we're still able to pose the boss, Sasha Banks, with one hand down and one hand up. I mean, you do get a little bit of more posability, but you do have some restrictions. It's not like the ones that we've seen in the past where we have like permanent posed like coats and jackets. This one's gonna give you a little bit more of a freedom to pose the boss, Sasha Banks, but this is definitely new. I love to see this. I love to see the Mattel incorporated this. Hopefully we can get a little bit more in the future, or maybe we could get a real leather one with all the silver stud beads and a little bit more color on the boss sunglasses. But nonetheless, it is a great figure. We do get interchangeable hands with legit boss rings. I mean, it's hard to tell. They're really, really tiny, but like I said, we gotta find more space for these things to be put in because we're running out of space. We got the Street Profits, we got Rio Ripley, we got a bunch of accessories, and now we gotta add the boss, Sasha Banks. But nonetheless, I'm super excited that we're able to have an updated Sasha Banks in our collection. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below if you guys want to see Bianca Belair take on Sasha Banks on our WMO channel at WrestleMania as a prediction match. Let me know. But moving on to other figures, since we're keeping it blue, we gotta go with my man, Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma Elite Series 84, and that blue face paint, guys. Tell me now, it's probably one of the best face paints he's got, or at least in the figure that we've gotten before. But a little bit more statistics on the back of Jeff Hardy. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Hardy. Always good to pick up a Jeff Hardy. And we get a rubber shirt, Escape Normal. An Elite Series 84 Jeff Hardy. Looks like he's ready to jump off a ladder or simply do something Daredevil. Guys, this has to be my favorite Jeff Hardy as of date. Look at the insanely detail on this figure. We even get the black arm wristbands and we even get the new Jeff Hardy tattoo. Look at the insane, crazy tattoo Hardy got as of late. And on the back, we also get the extra towels he hangs on the side of his pocket. But this figure is awesome. I heard that the Chase variant doesn't come with this tattoo, so only the regular version does come. That's why I chose and I opted out to go with the regular version instead of going with the Chase variant version because I really wanted to see this tattoo. But overall, this tattoo did not disappoint. Let me know if you guys like it in the comments down below. But also, to complete the Jeff Hardy figure, we also get an Escape Normal shirt. Just like your regular Mattel standard shirt, it's rubber and you gotta connect from the back. Oops. But we also get interchangeable fist hands for Hardy. I don't know, guys. This has to probably be my favorite Hardy I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, or what's your guys' favorite Jeff Hardy with face paint. I don't know, guys, but if I were you, I would just pick this figure up just for the tattoo on the back. I mean, overall, the tattoo itself sells the figure. I mean, the charismatic enigma, the daredevil, Jeff Hardy, just completes with the tattoos. But moving on to the other figure, guys, we still got 3 left, and we gotta go with the big dog, Roman Reigns. Also in Elite 84 series, we get the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. On the side, we get the same exact picture that we get at the front. On the back, a little bit more statistics from the big dog, as well as we got the new attitude going on, so we gotta have the new figure. On the side, we got the same picture that we get on the back, wreck everyone and leave. And we also get that shirt included with the figure. So let's get the Tribal Chief, the big dog, unboxed, because you got Big Cousin watching in the back. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we have a whole rivalry series going on between Roman Reigns, the big dog, and The Rock. It just started at TLC, so let me know what you guys thought of that match when you guys saw Roman Reigns turn his back on The Rock. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it up right up above so you guys don't miss that video. And let me tell you, it's a video you guys do not want to miss. But who knows, we might add the Big Dog and The Rock feud at WrestleMania. We can even do a prediction match next year, because that's what's rumored to be going on. It's the Big Dog versus The Rock at WrestleMania 37 in Los Angeles. But we might do a prediction match this year for our own channel. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, comes in his wrestling attire, guys. And if you guys don't want to have him in his wrestling attire, he also does come in his t-shirt. So when he's, when he's cutting those promos, hopefully he doesn't mess up.
It's called a promo, kid.
Shut your mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
We haven't seen that in a long time. But the big dog, nonetheless, is always here to wreck everyone and leave. That's what it's all about right now. That's what he's doing with Paul Heyman. And of course, we get an interchangeable head scan with 2 extra set of hands. We got the one with the hanging loose, and we also got the regular mic hold, mic check, Superman punch. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do with Roman Reigns. But overall, we get a bunch of accessories for the big dog. And we also just saw the big dog defend his WWE Universal Champion at the Elimination Chamber, where it was revealed that Roman Reigns will take on the Rated R Superstar Edge in a spear versus spear match at WrestleMania. Now, I can't wait for that. But we also got our own WrestleMania match going on our channel. We got Roman Reigns feuding with The Rock in our WMO storyline. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below, who do you guys think is going to take the WMO Universal Champion? Will it be the defending current champion, The Rock, or will it be Roman Reigns? Let me know your predictions down below. And also let me know if you guys want to see a prediction match between Roman Reigns and the Rated R Superstar Edge in a spear versus spear prediction match at WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments down below. But moving on from the big dog, we got to go on to the man himself, the current WMO Universal Champion, the new crown champion. If it's the Mel with The Rock is cooking, let's get unboxing to Elite Series 81, The Rock. And in Elite Series 81, we get The Rock. On the side, we get another Rock picture. And on the back, a little bit more of statistics of The Rock. And actually, this figure does come from the Friday Night SmackDown debut, when he and Becky Lynch had an encounter with King Corbin. And guys, honestly, this figure kind of means a little bit to me, because I was actually there at the Friday Night SmackDown premiere in Los Angeles. And it's actually my second time seeing The Rock. The first time, I don't think it was aired, but it is on YouTube. It was when he was filming the Fighting With My Family movie. And he used the crowd from that night to be in the movie and use the cheering sounds. And they just showed a bunch of graphics. We just had the whole crowd cheering. And it was a whole production, but it wasn't aired. It's all on YouTube, guys. If you guys, it's all behind the scenes. It was after Monday Night Raw went off the air. So it was a pretty cool experience. We got to be part of the Fighting With My Family movie with Paige and all of them. We got to see The Rock and everything. He even called CM Punk that night. I don't know if it's true or not, but it is on YouTube. You guys can search that up. But moving on to the figure itself, let's start with the unboxing of the figure. I know this isn't the regular Rock attire, but we get when he was hosting that Friday Night SmackDown debut with Becky Lynch and delivering that rock bottom to King Corbin. But let's get the figure unboxed. If you can smell what The Rock is cooking. Now that we got The Rock out of the packaging, he does come with interchangeable hands, both left and right. He also comes with the SmackDown microphone, which is going to come in handy because since The Rock did just win his WMO Universal Champion on our channel at TLC, It's going to be perfect because we are working on something new, on a surprise. We're thinking about having the SmackDown go old school with the old school SmackDown fist, just to bring a little bit more Attitude Era into the Rock's title reign. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. But overall, completing the Rock figure is the shirt with the white lining on the side of the pants. He does get a white lining with the Jordan shoes. I believe those are Jordan shoes. The Rock always rocking in style. And if you can smell what the Rock is cooking. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited for SmackDown. On the premiere of SmackDown, he is going to have this fit. So we're excited to have the new WMO Universal Champion with an updated fit. But moving on, this is not the last figure. We still got one figure left. And that's the legend himself, the Ultimate Warrior. The Target exclusive Ultimate Warrior Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble Ultimate Warrior exclusive, guys, I just picked this up at my local Target a couple of weeks ago. And at the time, it wasn't even up at Ringside Collectibles. You had to find these at Target. But I just checked recently, and actually Ringside Collectibles has the whole line up on their website. So if you guys are interested in purchasing the Ultimate Warrior from the 1990 Royal Rumble or Umaga, Stone Cold Steve Austin or Titus O'Neil, I mean, that's just a meme within itself, but that's a whole thing. That's a whole different story. But if you guys are interested in picking this Elite Royal Rumble Ultimate Warrior exclusive, I strongly recommend you guys head over to Ringside Collectibles or check your local Targets, because you guys are probably not going to find a better price. If you guys try to go with third-party sellers, you guys are going to be paying almost double the price for this figure. But overall, I would strongly recommend, if you guys want this figure, to pick it up before it sells out. But nonetheless, let's get this figure unboxed, because I'm excited to see that Intercontinental Yellow Champion. And we got an extra head scan with the face paint rubbing off. That's going to be a cool feature to add on during the match or when we're filming. But let's just get this Ultimate Warrior unboxed. And you guys can see that the Ultimate Warrior is sporting that Hulkamania colors. This is when he was having the whole rivalry with Hulk Hogan at the Royal Rumble. He was the Intercontinental Champion, guys. And looking at the Intercontinental Champion, doesn't get more old school than that. You got the bright yellow. We also get the head scan with the face paint kind of coming off. It's like during the match. It's going to be a good head scan. We got the full head scan with the full face paint. And we get interchangeable hands. But what I thought was cool, guys, is that these tassels on the side actually do come off, so you guys are able to stick them on and off and have them fall off during the match or whatever the case is. But overall, it adds great detail. I like that you're able to change them and take them off and put them back on. But overall, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this whole unboxing video of this huge haul. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you guys like the video? Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications on, because we got a whole bunch of rivalries going on. But as for WMO, I gotta head back to the production truck, because we gotta work on the new storylines coming up with all these figures coming up. So let me know, guys. See you guys next time. WMO's out. Peace.